Greetings, programs! My name is Zayn Abraxas, and welcome to my cosplay review of the Hero Within Star Trek Deep Space Nine jacket. I know earlier in the year I said I wasn't going to do cosplay reviews unless there were some surprises, and sure enough, this year there have been a few. In other cases. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. We're going to get to our wonderful review of this jacket. I haven't opened it. I've only see what you see here before you. So, like always, I'm going to take it down to the floor. We're going to look at it, examine it, and then we're going to try it on. So, let's not waste any more time and get right to it. Okay, so. Excellent. So let's go ahead and unfurl this jacket. Make sure I get it all in frame here for you all to see. So, as you can see, it's based off of the TNG films and later seasons of Deep Space Nine. And honestly, the coloring, this almost feels like the material used in the Picard jacket, the Star Trek Next Generation Picard variant, the captain's variant. Let's see. So we have two side pockets here, which again, I'm hoping you can see. Okay, yeah, you can. Let's see, how deep are they? Fairly big pockets. Fairly big pockets. Now I did note, let's take a look at the sleeve here. There is this little detail here. So you have cuffs that button. Those are strong snaps. And one of the interesting things that this jacket comes with are division bands. You can use any type of color for each cuff. So let's go ahead, let's try putting on the red. It looks like you put it on before the cuffs. Just try and get that as neatly as possible. I hope you are. Yeah, you are seeing that. Okay. Okay, that looks like a decent color. I'm only going to do the one. I'll set the rest aside. So let's open this puppy up. Okay, so you get this beautiful ortho design of Deep Space Nine, and that's a really nice color. I dig this. We have two inside pockets, one on each side. So let's go ahead and try it on. All right, so the jacket is on. Honestly, I could probably put the cuff a little tighter, but that honestly gives me enough air to breathe, if you understand what I mean there. So let's zip it up. So the zipper only comes to here, but I'd probably button it a little, zip it down a little less. So honestly, it feels very tight. Or I shouldn't say tight. It actually feels like semi-snug. I'm wearing a medium. For those of you who haven't seen me before, I'm about 5'7", 180 pounds. So, and I'm wearing a medium and still got some give here. But here, I'll do a full, so you can see the whole jacket. So what are my initial thoughts? Honestly, I have been waiting for this jacket. This is probably one of my favorite uniforms from Star Trek, and I have to say, the Hero Within did a stellar job, especially with the customization here on the cuffs. That is such a banger of a detail, and it is. I'm going to say it. It's fairly warm, and I'm in a fairly warm apartment. That's why I have it unzipped, because it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit here in my apartment. I'm starting to glisten if you haven't already noticed. Anyway, so Honestly, this is a fantastic jacket. They nailed it here. I believe they're going to be reopening pre-orders here after San Diego Comic-Con, which is happening right now. And they've announced at least 4 new things at Comic-Con that they'll be starting taking pre-orders. So if you haven't already signed up for their newsletter, I highly recommend it. Now, I can't stress this enough. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love their products so much because this elevates the cosplay game a bit. Don't get me wrong. I love Mart's stuff. They are attention to detail, maybe a few tweaks here and there, but all in all, Mart's pretty good for a budget. This is the next step up. This is absolutely the next step up. Like, I can already feel like I would be able to use this as a cosplay and would love it. The fact that I can now do any division color and whatnot. Like, I probably would either get a turtleneck, or Mart does offer the undershirts. I'd probably go ahead with them. But yeah, folks, I can't recommend this jacket enough. There'll be a link in the description for this jacket. It is probably still sold out, but like I said, depending on when you're viewing this, the pre-orders may be live again, or you might have to wait again. But I can't recommend this jacket enough. Another win from Hero Within. So, folks, now please, I hope you would click subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when I do more cosplay reviews. There will be more coming, I promise you. Hero Within apparently was having a banger year this year. I don't know why I'm saying banger, but it's just the word I'm rolling with, so we're going to go with it. So stay tuned. Leave a comment what your thoughts are on it. Did they nail the color? Is it too dark? Or is it just right? Like, to me, with the lights on, this is just right. But beggars can't be choosers here. I'm no stickler for two details, but I appreciate you watching this video, and as always, I will see you all next cycle. This is Zayun, out!